Hello, chat. I'm unraveling my headphones again. I don't know what's happening or why they get like, oh my god, I don't know why they get the things. I leave it for like 4 days and it like cocoons itself. Oh, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. How are you? Hello? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, let me turn this down. Not all the way. I need some party. Hi. How are you all? Happy Thursday. I was gonna come back yesterday. I'm sorry, there's always something, right? There's always something. I went to the pool for the first time in a long time, like, I think all year. Wow, all year. I went to the pool on Tuesday. That was really nice. It's also the first time I've ever been to, like, a public pool since top surgery, which was great. It was really fun. It was awesome. Everything went really well. Hi, Marley. How are you? Hope you're doing well. How about you guys? What have you guys been up to? That's it. Let's see. Yesterday, Bunny was sick yesterday, so that's why I wasn't streaming, so I was helping out Bunny. And now I'm here. I'm very excited to play Slay the Princess. I will tell you, I have not stopped thinking about this game. Not once. Have not stopped thinking about it once. Mark has, Mr. Mark Fishbach, Markiplier, has released 3 episodes on this game now, and I haven't been able to see any of them! Hey, happy for the 36 years sub?
Well, what do we have here? Feels like 35 was just a month ago. It actually only feels like a couple days. How long have I been gone?
I fully agree with you. That is actually wild. Thank you so much for the 36. Isn't that 3 years today? You hit 3 years. Ah, God, I need another skull. That's right. I need another skull design. What did I decide on that, chat? What did I decide I was going to make for you guys? Holy shit, that's 3 years. Envy, that's nuts. Well, thanks for being here. That's actually nuts. I'm gonna have the house to myself for a week. I'm excited. That's also very fun. What are you gonna do? You gonna throw a party? That's always my joke. It's like, oh, I'm gonna. I don't have enough friends or the time or the energy to throw a party. I wouldn't want to throw a party if I had the house to myself. I mean, now I have the house to myself all the time. It's not even exciting anymore. Don't you say that to me? All right, sorry. Flaming skull. Okay, that'd be sick. All right. Listen up, chat. If you weren't here last time for Slay the Princess, raise your hand. If you were here last time for Slay the Princess, give me a good old one of these. Okay? I gotta figure out how many people have been here. Flaming Skull is a good plan. I'm going back to Ireland in a week. Can't wait to be back, but I don't want to leave Spain. I forgot that that's where... Because to me, that sounds like a trip. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to Ireland. I hope you're having fun in Spain, though. That is a very, very, very fun time. Okay, thanks, chat. I like that. Thank you. Okay. I'm focused now. I'm focused. Hey, I've got a job to do. I'm a murderer today. I'm an assassin. We're done with the fun and games. All right? Look me in the eyes. If you weren't here for Slay the Princess last time, we're in a time loop. It's a time loop, chat. And I caught on to it so fast. Don't you even worry about it. We found a princess. The narrator in our minds was telling us that it was our duty to slay this princess. But to be perfectly honest with you, I have a feeling something else is afoot. The whole setup that this narrator's trying to sell us on is that if the princess escapes her prison, the whole entire world will end. And we are the only people that are capable of killing this princess. Sounds made up. Sounds like some kind of religious fantasy. But we're playing along. And as we've been playing along, we've realized that our soul and the princess's soul are splitting into pieces and rejoining in certain areas. The last time we were here, I believe we ended off in the astral plane. If I am correct, yeah. So this is what we've got going on. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. It is quite the game. Oh, everything's too big for the screen, though. Why is that? Hold on. There. I don't know why it's laid out like that. That's weird as hell. Oh, wow. All right, yeah, welcome in. Also, fair warning for the trigger warnings on this game. There's like 1,000 different options of where this story could go, so it's not guaranteed that we're going to be seeing all of the crazy trigger warnings, but please do check the trigger warnings because this game gets a little bit crazy. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse that I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? The vessel these vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Yeah, so we're basically feeding this, like, princess monster with all of her bodies from all the different realities we've been in so far. I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that. How do you feel about me?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and you are something more than that, too. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Okay, so you are above them.
They've suffered carved texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
What were you before? The knives?
I would be alone.
When you had an
sensation.
ass knife?
I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I see. Everything everywhere all at once sensation. I'm ready to go. Would you have any thoughts on this vessel? I mean, having the house to myself, it might be easier to do chores. So true. So true.
These
without being
lines are a
interrupted.
contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
I think you designed my personal hell. Looking at this, I think having my soul split into a bunch of different pieces and then amalgamationed into some weird chimera of myself. Yeah, that's definitely the worst way to go. That's the worst way. I've decided that's the worst. Specifically, the way that she's in the front here being, like, gripped by everyone else, and her whole face is being... Just bad, man. Just bad.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Yeah, but you said they are not you, so it's kind of like they're falling into the pit of you, and I'm ready to go back. I'm just gonna
I
go.
will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Do you experience time? I don't really feel like you...
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. A spiral vessel. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is my head empty? Do I
You're
only
here
have...
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Is head empty? Head empty? The end of the world? No, I know where I am. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Do I get some kind of reward for this? I've already done all this. I'm just gonna continue to the cabin. I'm just gonna walk through it.
You make your way up the short path.
Yeah. Ignore him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. The hero. Proceed into the cabin. So I've only got the hero voice in my head. I lost everyone else. Where's my hunted and parasocial?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Should we
The
try
only
and just
furniture
do
of
it
note
correctly the
is a
first
plain
time?
wooden table.
We've reset it
Perched
now.
on that
Should we try and
table
just
is a pristine blade.
worship her? Oh, you want me to flirt with her? That's right, chat. Okay, take it to a vote. How many people want me to flirt with the princess this time around? How many people want me to see if I can charm her into being in love with me?
The blade is your implement.
Yes.
You'll need it if you want.
I'm gonna go without the blade. I'm gonna enter without the blade. Here we go, Romance
The door to the
Simulator.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Yeah, I'm
Her
gonna skip
voice
over this.
Softly
I've seen this.
carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ah, yes. It is me.
His eyes in.
I have a
It's the kind
question.
of
Will
voice
this
you
be
only
as
have
bad
to
as
hear
Sally
once
Face?
to
It
remember
is
it for the
probably
rest of
up
your
there
life.
on the, like, gore level. I would say that it is probably similar to Sally Face more than any other game I've played in the like, visual woe-ness of
Don't
it.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Nah, I know what I'm doing. Trust me, Jonathan Sims. I know what I'm doing. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you, or lie and say I'm here to save you. I mean, if I'm flirting with her, I just won't lie. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I don't know. I don't know.
Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Oh, baby, I'm here for
Come
you.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay. I mean, I've got kind of some bird stuff going on right now. I don't really know what's happening. I haven't been able to look in the mirror, but...
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Hello?
basement.
What happened to the other chain? Have we established what happened here?
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah. We know this. I've been here. I've been here before.
believe
This
you're
is
here.
deja
I've been
vu.
Waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Oh, yeah? Waiting for
I
me?
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Yeah. So, I didn't...
Don't do it. If
Hmm.
she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Listen, buddy. I have seen things you couldn't possibly understand. I have seen this girl with like 17 heads on her body. I have seen her with knives coming out of her every single orifice, okay? Trust me, the end of the world is not that bad. I think I'll be fine. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
But look at her, she looks so nice and sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know, your
You're
eyes are
making
actually
a
really scary.
huge mistake.
It's like Tim Burton.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I don't know about that.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I didn't see one upstairs, but I could go look.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, I could look.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You are correct about that. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around. If not, maybe I can find something else to break you free. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah. Why does she look like that? Why does she look so happy and smiley? Chat, what do you think? Do we trust her? Is this an innocent, sweet young lady that just wants to be freed from an eternity in prison? I think the question remains, what the fuck have you been eating down here? This bitch is a demon. She is not alive. She's not human. Because no human would have survived this.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Oh, God.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
I guess so. I guess.
You attempted to make your way
I
out of the
guess.
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, that's not great.
Is someone else here?
I can't leave her there anymore. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
So it's you, Jonathan Sims. You're the one doing this to me. You are controlling the world around me. That makes sense, though, because he put up the wall last time. Try the door. I'm not going to be able to get out. Just return to the bottom. That's fine.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, now I can't get upstairs to get
Easier
it, so
for
now
who?
what?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Wait. Open the door. Let me get the knife.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who's they?
There's a slight panic
Who?
rising in the princess's
Who?
voice.
Is there someone actively here? That's someone feeding you?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
I don't know about that!
Blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I don't know about all that,
Or
princess!
we could use it to free her.
We're having a moment here for a second. You seem really calm about it, and to be fair, you have probably been down here for a long time. I cannot judge anyone for what they do after they've been here for a long time. But
I
wow!
don't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna save the princess? That's my only option.
Fine.
That's my only option.
Against your better judgment,
Ah!
you place the blade against the ragged,
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna,
self-inflicted wound on the
no.
princess's arm,
No,
just
thank
above the
you.
unyielding chain binding her to
Oh!
its place.
Why do I have bird hands? Okay. Your mouth's so bloody. This is terrifying. That's gonna be a great thumbnail.
You cut into her flesh.
Okay.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Well, this is horrible. Am I really
Her
just...
limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Okay.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she seems fine.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Also, wait, let me see. Oh, no. Dude, because... Sure, I guess so. Here, I'll lower or up that. There we go. Because I can't even mark this stream as mature. The game itself has to be marketed as mature for me to even mark it. So I can't even mark that. All I can do is put the fucking trigger warning on there.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, babe. So I'm just taking you. Wait, is it she can fix me? Mohammed, you gotta sit down. Sit
The
down.
stakes are too high.
Sit down!
You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Bro, I'm not gonna... She just went through all of that? You want me to kill her now? After she goes through that whole ordeal? She didn't seem really that upset about it, but...
Wait, this isn't fair.
Yeah, that's
You
not
can't just
fair.
do that.
Can't stab her in the back?
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Wait, is the narrator controlling me by narrating me? He is! Oh, now that's cool. This game is so sick. Well, I gotta kill you. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
I guess so.
Bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's
Oh,
fast.
oh,
She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
ass
Playing
knife!
won't be easy now.
Ass knife! I got the ass knife!
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
I'm sorry, it's fully the voices in my head. It's the voices.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
I didn't want to, I wanted to save you. You went through so much.
Pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh!
Weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
That's so sick.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart.
I thought we were gonna make it out of this one. Friends, I thought we were gonna make it out. I thought we were really gonna...
to the floor. Your body
she's so
unresponsive as your
scary.
blood
She's
pools
so
on the
scary.
ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood
It's
and
not
yours
stained in red.
both seep into the
Give me the bloodstained dress. That would look sick.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
But I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry, chat. I just punched you in the face. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But didn't we just talk to her in the afterlife and she was like, I can't leave without you, and if you die, then I'm stuck in the time loop again? Pretty sure that's what happened. Sorry, Lorraine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Also, I'm pretty sure I caught a glance of you saying you were at a concert. Hope you're having a fun time.
Can't just end like this, right?
I think it might.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality
Yikes.
of what's happened.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it's over.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
So she probably just got out. The witch. The witch? I will be tomorrow. Oh, very
You're
fun.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
Okay.
basement of that cabin is a princess. You're
Okay.
here
I'm
to
skipping
slay
this.
her.
I'm skipping this. I know. Okay, no. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I already know all of this. I already slew the princess. She killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't.
Shut
Because I
up!
know
You're a
what happened,
gaslighter.
and maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Perfect. Now I've got another guy with me.
Right?
Go away,
Did
narrator.
I say I'm not sure we can trust him. Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin
I'm
and
in
slay
Choco
that
Tea.
princess.
Hello,
No,
hello.
we can't trust her, so let's get on with the
Yes,
show.
full respect. Some 07s in chat to the ad watchers. I'm so sorry. I know Twitch is absolutely horrendous. I'm so sorry. I have a little... 3 times per stream, I can delay ads, and I already used all 3 of those to push the ads to not start until like 20 minutes into stream. I like to try and keep it as far as I can. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, ad watchers. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Turn around and leave. I've already done that. I just gotta go back in. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see who the witch is.
warning.
Who's the witch?
She will.
Yeah. We can trust us to get the job done. I'm gonna grab the knife this time. I'm not gonna be leaving it up there. Was a little silly last time.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is
Interesting.
damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf,
No,
with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
you're incorrect. Because there's a
The
mirror.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach that mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
No, I've already
This is
seen
what
my
to
face
see.
a couple times. Let me see my
What are
bird
you
self.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe
He's
off that
lying
layer
to
of
me.
grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
What the
forward
fuck?
and rub your hand
What the
against
fuck?
the cabin
God
wall.
damn it.
I hope
What
you know how
happened?
ridiculous
We are
you
now
look now.
starting the time loop over again. And this one's called The Witch. So I'm preparing for her to do some weird magic shit to me. I guess I'll take the blade, but if she's
Take
a
the
witch, it's
blade
not
from
gonna
the
do that
shelf.
much of a difference.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Finally, some sense!
That's not actually a bad
Finally! A good idea! Oh my god, wait, no, put it behind my back, because that's actually a great idea. This opportunist guy is gonna save our asses.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Damn. I don't want to skip the narration, because Jonathan Sims' voice is so good.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if
Oh.
your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
Gross.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That makes me claustrophobic in my own lungs, is the idea of like, ugh.
Her
Gross.
voice skitters
Ugh.
up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I don't think we're gonna be able to flirt, chat. I'm not nasty!
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh
I
yeah?
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I
You heard my
remember
pitter
what
patter?
you've
My
done.
little fawning footsteps?
She must have you confused with someone else.
No, buddy, I'm pretty sure she knows exactly what's going on, okay?
She seems friendly enough.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I can fix her! I can't blame anyone. You wretched little thing. Okay, I understand.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she
We've
is.
been through this.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I don't know. Support women's
Don't you
wrongs.
want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you
Allow
just
her
want
to
hear
do
yourself
whatever she
talk?
wants. Look, I'm drinking blood. Sorry. I'm sorry. Cranberry
You need to
juice
stop
on top.
Lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
And then it's all part of the plan, okay? Everything leading up to the slayage is part of the
Fine,
slaying.
Fine. You're the boss.
You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Thank you.
Oh
descend the
my
basement
god!
steps.
She has a tail now? Well, we've got a problem. We have a problem. Chad, we got a problem. What am I gonna do?
Just make out
Listen.
the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
No! That's ridiculous!
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
She a werewolf? She's got hairy legs. She's like a little werewolf. She's got hairy arms and legs. Hey, I'm a big
You made a
fan.
comment back in the woods about having been here before.
Uh-huh.
Now she's acting like the two of you already know each
Bro,
other.
catch up. Jonathan Sims, head of the Magnus Institute. Fucking catch up! How many times am I going to have to tell you that I know this lady?
You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Oh god.
Well, you seem to
Remus!
be great
Werewolf!
at it. So, you really don't remember us? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have
Why
a
is
shared
he not a
reality,
part of
even
it?
if
I
I'm
don't
not a part of
understand.
it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
At least he believes us,
I'm
okay?
just glad we could put all this behind us.
It's not quite behind us yet.
Is it all behind us?
Yeah.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Interesting.
Let's chat her up a bit first.
Oh my god.
Maybe
You know what? I am
we'll go
tired of the
where
talking now.
everyone's happy.
I'm tired of talking. Let's attack.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I mean, I'll try and flirt a little bit if I
Well,
can,
I
but...
seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yeah? Yeah? What about it? Sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense you're not happy with me. I died last time, you didn't, so if anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but we could team up. How do you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. The nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back. I stabbed her in the back. This is fully on... Why would I give her the blade? I don't want to trust you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. That's a horrible idea. Okay. Hold on. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Leave her in the basement. Okay. I could slay the princess. I'd like to be straightforward about my intentions. I didn't care how you treated me last time. I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. I'm gonna leave her here. Just gonna leave her in the basement.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Thank you. I try.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs
I have a
and
tail?
scamper away.
Do I have a tail?
You might be able to escape me, but you
I
can't
hope I have a
escape for what
tail.
you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
What the fuck is the wild?
Turn to leave.
What the fuck is
As
the
you do, there's a
wild?
deep, guttural groan, seemingly
Oh, am I gonna
echoing
get...
walls
oh, please don't tell me the
followed
house is
by
gonna
the
eat me.
creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits.
Please don't tell me the house is gonna eat me.
The cabin starts to get smaller.
Oh, that's my worst nightmare. No.
Hell is going
No. I'm like itchy. Oh, my whole body is like uncomfy. Ooh, yuck. No.
We're getting out of here. And
No,
saving
no,
our
I'm not
skins.
gonna be able to. It's gonna close in around me.
As the hoops that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs.
No.
The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller
can't breathe.
as you mount up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you.
Goodbye.
The cabin is smaller
Oh,
than it was
that's
before,
cool.
and it's getting even smaller and smaller.
Let me leave. If you do !TW, it should pull up a website that has all of the trigger warnings listed from the official game website.
That's fine. We'll just leave. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'd like to do that. But
Oh, fuck.
unfortunately, there is no longer a front door.
No.
The routes have already closed over the only possible
No.
exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself.
No.
What do we do?
I
As
leave.
Your mind races for an answer.
I have
you
the
hear
knife.
The princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
No, I have a knife. Just start cracking them down.
That, you loathsome thing. Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Yeah, this is bad. This is truly the worst. Okay. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily. She's a witch, bro. She's got control in this situation. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? We're not animals. We're people. We can work this out. We can make things better. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. Make them stop. I'll just ask. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right?
I could, but who says I want to? They're coming for me, too. But as long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill herself just to spite me.
I can. She
See,
bit her own arm
this is
off, bro.
exactly
And then I
why
stabbed
I've
her in the
been
back
asked to
after she
destroy
bit her
She's a
arm off.
social monster.
I knew this would have
Grabbed the whole
consequences.
world for her
Oh,
satisfaction.
God. Yeah.
The roots grow ever closer. No, we can see them.
I can't go anywhere. Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're probably pressing in on you too. I'm only assuming you. I can't see you, but it sounds like they are. We're not animals. We're people. We can work this out. We can make things better.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am.
That's what I was
too.
gonna say too. We
don't
are
have to
animals.
make things better. We can't make things better.
We can, but you don't have to. You're correct.
We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other.
God, she's so
Feel
hot.
something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cabin.
Well,
An unstoppable, unyielding wall of
I don't
bark.
think I'm gonna survive
running
this.
out of
Chat,
time.
I unfortunately I think these giant, thick wooden worms are about to swallow me up.
Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
Come on. I could take it all back. I could help you get out of here. You and I could work together. Fine. We'll be friends.
Too late. We're both going
Yeah,
to die.
we're a
We're
little
both
too late
going
for
to
that.
die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
Damn, what a way to go. I can guarantee the voice that I get in my head out of this is going to be a bad one, because this is
Slump to
traumatizing.
the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
Yeah, we're about to get made into pulp.
First it's almost
Bug food.
your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Ugh. Ah!
The wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
Oh my god, this is so fucked.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I deserve this. I deserve this. I fucking knew. Like, we were awful. We had her bite her own arm off and then stabbed her in the back. Of course she hates us. I deserve this.
The pressure is unfathomable. You can't
This is
breathe,
fucked.
your vision
This is
swimming with
fucked.
red, your head pounding with trapped blood.
Yeah, am I close enough? Can I just end my life? Can I just...
And then
Oh.
you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
They really made every correct decision to get Jonathan Sims to do the voice for this. No one else could be voicing this horror narration as good as he does. Like, nobody. The Wild. The Wild is what just killed me. The Wilds. The hell? Whoa, whoa.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
We became the Wild. That is so cool. That is so cool.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying
Is
that?
the princess in my brain now?
That's not the princess, is it?
I think it is.
Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Like, a lot.
I think this is our
Whoa.
third?
Well, at this time, yeah.
That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Sorry. Are we sure she doesn't do spicy ASMR? I don't know anything about this actor. That is possible. Very possible.
Let's get our facts straight.
Great casting on that end as well.
What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Oh, I got consumed by the cabin.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
So the narrator is separate from me.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Interesting.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
I didn't do
Why does
anything.
he want to know? I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice.
Yeah,
I can
very
hear what
pretty.
everyone is thinking.
it looks beautiful.
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing.
Pretty much.
And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
I agree. It's nice.
It
Calm.
was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
It does. My life before this was previous and small, and it's over now, and everything is just now.
I
Nothing
see.
was before, and nothing is
So the cabin
after.
ground
It
you
is
into
just
paste,
current.
And now you're convinced you're stuck together.
Yeah,
What a mess.
pretty much. Makes sense. Our bodies
He
are
doesn't
squibshed.
Understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I can't tell who to trust. I cannot tell if the narrator's trying to gaslight me, because he seems genuine in what he believes and when he was surprised to actually realize that we did know each other. So he isn't seriously like trying to avoid this. But she's so clearly also evil, right? Right? I can't tell. Why should anyone be doing anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? I could feel the pressure from the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we do right now is an abomination. I want out. No. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me. You're supposed to be something that isn't me. No, I'm gonna say... What is
I'm
he?
not watching you. I'm trying to help
You are watching. You're watching and describing. You said that was your
That's
job.
not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Wait, what? Are
I
you
do
telling
want
the...
that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
I don't believe you. I
He
think
wants
you're...
us to kill
Uh-huh.
each other.
I don't believe you anymore.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
I admit I'm being charmed by her faux solidarity, but it's because you're not convincing, my
She's
guy.
the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I don't trust this guy at all. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere,
Be honest.
but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
I feel like my brain is unraveling. Like, I feel like I'm actually here. I am without physical body. I'm trying to escape his presence of everywhere. This is nuts.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
No, that sounds horrible, actually. I don't want to do that. Remember how it felt? Turn inward and find your freedom. Oh, shit. I vote listen to him? I don't know about that, chat. Remember how it felt. Okay.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Oh.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Yeah, I'm being manipulated by everyone, huh?
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I think they both are!
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
What do you mean by
It
that?
feels mutual.
Yeah, I think we also still kind of hate everyone a little bit.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that
This is-
feeling, we'll fall apart.
I mean, hey, there are no wrong choices, right? The vessels need to be brought regardless. She just wants experiences, so we can do anything.
Don't look at it!
Sorry, my bad.
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
But that's what you're doing with the mirror.
Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Okay. Bury it now before it's too late, or gaze at the hatred in your heart. I'll gaze at it. He's got a good point. The feeling just exists.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just
I'm
like
sorry.
that, you started.
Oh, here. I want to save here. Just like that, you start to fall apart. I keep forgetting I can save. I should have saved before I made that choice. Oh, well.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
I love me.
Thinking, giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. Are we? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
what are we then? Because I've got like 7 voices in my
Like
head.
to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered, and yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
So I really was paste. I'm physically rearranging myself back from paste.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Okay, we should probably run
I
now.
wish I didn't have to.
Are they two
Some
different voices?
divisions, when so,
Whoa.
will never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh shit, I think I just made a decision I will never be able to fix. Okay, well the cabin is in there. I think I just destroyed my soul.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself blade in hand, exactly where you need to
Whoa, okay.
be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
That looks so cool. That design is
Kill
so
me then.
awesome.
If you hate me so much, just get it over with.
Well, fuck, now that you said that, I don't know if I
I
can...
don't like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves. Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
I don't know about that.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know You have to.
I mean, the name of the game is Slay the Princess. I guess I gotta slay the princess. I never wanted to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. I want to cut her free, dude. I don't want to kill her. The one time I killed her this game, it's because I didn't want to, and I had to.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Fuck you!
He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before.
Think I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna get her out of here.
I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens.
I'm gonna get you out. And if the world ends, the world ends. I have
He's
to know.
weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority.
He doesn't know.
We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you?
I feel like I'm wrong,
No,
but
I'm
not all the way.
Fine. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Okay.
I didn't think you would do that
Just holding you?
after everything.
Well, I love you. This is an odd time for me to say it, but your spicy ASMR voice was really... It really did something to me. What can I say? The last 47 minutes have really been something I will never forget. You have shown me things I will never forget.
So cold without you.
You want to be in... You want a fusion again? I don't know about... I sent her the vessel. I sent her the vessel without killing her. I did it! I did it! I didn't slay her! Tom, I didn't do it! I finally did it! I didn't slay her! I saved her and her body folded up and got sent over to the god anyway! Tom, I did it! I'm really happy now. You don't get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yes!
And there's that mirror again.
What do I look like? What do I look like?
Why now?
Am I even bigger? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What is with the mirror?
It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's
They
okay.
think it's bad. I'm with them.
No, everything's okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. You approach the mirror.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you've withered. I am not doing well. Why? What the fuck? Why is my body melting? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hello, my love. Oh,
I am
wow.
a growing chorus of contradiction.
That's beautiful,
A mass
actually.
of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
This is crazy, dude. Ace Attorney, I'd be down to play either of those. I think that'd be so fun. I'd be down.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Wow. Can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist. What? How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times they go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I kinda like you a little bit. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Well, I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, I hate you. No, if anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
I'll take it. Look, she thinks I'm so compassionate and gentle, guys. Oh my god. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that
Right.
do not fit.
Oh, that's
Even
writing.
if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Have you figured out what you'll want when you've finished? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? I don't know if I want to know about that, I'm gonna be honest. That is pretty rough. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. My type is more not ripped apart, girls. Hey, we used to be bound together. Look, her ribs are made of wood. This is so sick. I think this design is awesome. Okay, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? She said she doesn't think herself above me. Trust me. I'm gonna do this one more time.
When it is time for us to meet again.
I'm gonna... everything goes dark and you die. I'm gonna save up here as well. Here we go. The hero and the princess. I'm back.
You're on a path
Skip!
in the woods.
Get out of here! Get out of here! I know who you are. Viva la revolution!
Spirit.
Skip it through. Skip it through. What
make
can I
your
do
way.
differently
We're not gonna
this time?
ignore-
Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, King. Don't you even worry.
The interior of the blade is
You know what? I'm just gonna take the blade. Gonna run down. No words. No words. Nothing.
Daughter
Just
of the
stab
Pale
her.
Voice.
Just
Who's
go in.
there?
Just stab
She
her.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't
I
let
wanna
it
get-
fool you. It's all part.
No. Hey, continue down the stairs. Don't even
You're
think
still
about it.
listening
Don't even
to
think about it.
reason.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
She's so cold.
Focus on the task.
I'm focused. I'm
there
not even
you
thinking
are.
about it. I'm steal your
Are you
nerves
here
and
to
step
kill
forward.
me or
Not even
something?
talking to her.
Step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop it. Best not to.
She's unarmed.
No. No. Slay the princess. Go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Play the game the way it needs to
You
be
feel
played.
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Okay.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
This is the way you're supposed to play it the first time. Without doing anything, just stabbing her straight up. I didn't
Even
ever
she
do it
lays
like
there
this.
dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over.
She knows.
Isn't it?
But is it over?
Really over.
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. The narrator doesn't allow me to say these. Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Okay.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why
Now
do I
what?
feel like we've done something terrible?
But we won. This is like the only time I've ever done this where I haven't also died or been fatally injured.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, let's go. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Is there gonna be a party or something?
Only a world saved
Uh-oh.
from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Now that ain't good at all. Now that ain't some good news at all.
What happened?
Where am
Everyone's
I?
fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good.
Why didn't we just do
Everyone is
that in the
happy.
first place
You'll be happy.
with the princess? I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Here forever?
This is what's best for everyone.
Forever?
Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I've never been happier. Apparently,
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Of course we are. I like it here. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us like? Well, wait. I'm happy. Didn't you hear?
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, I feel very content. I killed someone and I haven't been able to see anyone else in the world since then. I'm fine. I'm not withering or melting or anything like that. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. Maybe I'm just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Bro, do I just have to... I'm gonna... I don't know. Yeah.
We can use the blade to get out of...
That's a bad
hear
idea.
Everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on. And I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I mean... I feel like the loop forever is that we both have to die. What happens
right.
if I choose not to?
It's the only way out.
You said there are no endings.
hear
Would I
it?
really just be here
It wants to take this
forever?
happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't use the blade to kill us, anything to get out of this hell. I like that idea. I'm gonna stick around and do nothing. I'm gonna save. Hold on. I want to try both. First, I want to do nothing.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
True.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yeah, totally. I'm happy
Please
right now.
shake yourself out of it. We have to get out
Why
of
not?
here.
I'm not aging or
The
anything.
little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
I did it!
Though
Pure
words like
existence!
eventually and
Nirvana.
pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay! Yay!
You have already committed to completion.
Oh.
You cannot go further astray.
Oh, God. Past the point of no return, there's no going back now. Hold on. It didn't even let me. What? It said no. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. Damn. Okay, I'm not allowed. It pulled me back.
Because I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay, let me stab myself. Sure. Anything to get out of this
I
hell.
made this happy fine.
Let's go stabby.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
How many millions of years has it been since I've been down here?
Princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as
Interesting.
pristine as the day you first held it.
Cool. Bones.
You pick
Big
up
fan
the
of them
blade,
bones.
stab yourself, and you die.
Okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
It said I wasn't allowed to just stay here forever. The princess said no. The specter. The specter? Like a ghost?
You're on a path.
I like
in the
ghosts.
woods. And at the end of that,
Yeah.
He doesn't remember what happened. That's fine. Well,
I'm gonna just
for
skip
what-
through this. Proceed to the cabin. Fine.
She was.
Voice of the cold is back now. Good.
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa.
cold. A soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
The hell?
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside,
It's like
banging the shutters against the
wallpaper.
windows. The only
Shutters.
furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the
Are you
edge.
ever gonna see the
The
mirror?
blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here. Like I've been saying,
She's dead.
she's dead. We killed her already.
What the hell? So it's been forever? Wait, you didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
You're a liar!
There's death. There isn't. Who cares if...
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I want to see myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Let me look in the mirror.
It's really...
Wipe it clean. Let me see it. Fuck!
Reach forward.
Ah, it's
rub
never
your
going to
hand,
show
and
up.
there and now it's
God damn
gone.
it. Okay. Fine.
Let's
I
not
will...
spend much longer worry.
I
You
guess I'll take the blade.
from the table.
Eh.
It will be...
Let's go. Who the hell's gonna be down here now? Spectre?
The door to
Whoa.
the basement groans open,
Got banisters.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Fancy.
Everything is coated in a thick
Ugh.
layer of
Ugh.
dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the
Gross.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Thank you, Mohammed. Everyone in chat, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you guys. Nice to hang out. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday and you're having fun. Having a good time.
The room below...
I'll be streaming all weekend.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
No, I
As
don't
much as
believe
I
that.
appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, I have a feeling she's
I guess
around
we'll
the
just
corner.
have to go down
I
and
like this
see.
banister, though. This cabin is built rather nicely.
As you descend the
Oh
final
my god.
step,
What?
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its
Oh.
wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Is this the same one I was in?
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you.
Weird.
Before you have a chance, two
Ah,
deep-set
ah,
eyes
ah,
stare up at you,
ah!
followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Okay. Okay. Now she's even more my type, guys. This is...
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Hi.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I'm a big fan of this ghost lady. Me and the ghost lady were like this. Hey. Hi.
Ghost!
Hi.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Yeah, wait, can she even do anything?
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
So you do remember me?
The princess drifts across the room
I like
into
the
your
scar
orbit,
she has on
gently
here.
running
That's
her fingers
cool.
across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles.
Stop! She's so hot! Don't do this to me! Oh my god! Hi!
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there.
I don't think we can do that.
I mean,
She
we
doesn't
could
have
kill
a...
her again, if we wanted to.
Bro, she's a ghost. She don't got a body. Wait and see how things play out. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
I did, I'm sorry.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
What's the something else? Can we finally flirt? I killed you. What are you doing not dead? Or not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Please? Please? Wait, hold on. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? I do want to know that.
You don't look dead, Killer.
I'm not. In this reality.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Yeah?
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out.
Her voice
I
is like...
always wound up right back here.
Her voice is slightly offset, and it gets more offset as it goes on. That's really weird.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
Her voice is trippy.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh, like in my body?
After all, you own me.
Oh!
Absolutely not.
I don't know about that.
Is she asking if she can possess us?
Um,
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her
It's
in,
hard.
there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
I don't know. I don't know. What would you do, chat? What would you do? I'm John Quinones. Would you let this ghost lady possess your body? You did kill her, so you kind of owe her a favor. Be honest. Also, she's really hot and also so scary. Be honest. I do owe her. You're correct. I don't know what else I can do in this scenario. I owe
Would she be
you.
able to see us if we went along with it?
That's a good question. I don't
Now,
know.
Isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with you.
Well, they were face to face a little bit ago
I
when I
wonder what
was
she would
mush
have to
from a
say
tree.
to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Well, that's just a dare. Now you're daring me. Now you're daring me. This would be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin? No, that's not how this works. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great. Let's do it. Do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
You're lying to me.
That doesn't sound very
Yeah, you're
reassuring.
so lying.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Actually, a lot easier if she has control over my body than she just
That
has...
is a very dangerous train of thought.
Yeah, that's not correct. What if I say no? I need to think on this.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
I'd be down to have her in me. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Why not? What? There's so many different options we've got here. Holy shit. If you're really dead, there isn't much for me to do, huh? I guess I'll get going and leave her in the basement. Let the princess possess you. I can't let you out. I won't let you possess me. Slay the princess. I'm not gonna be able to kill her. She's a fucking ghost, bro. What if I... Hear me out. Concept. Brain thought. What if I let her possess me, and then I kill myself? Does that slay the princess? Solution? Solution? Solution! Let the princess possess me. Okay.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
Uh-huh.
There's a hunger in her gaze.
Because she doesn't have a body. I can't kill her otherwise, so I'm just gonna be stuck here forever, regardless. I will not be able to get out of here unless she dies. And I can't kill her unless she has a body. So that seems like the most logical solution, unfortunately.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer.
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean it.
Yeah,
What
for
are
real,
you doing?
totally.
Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Sorry, Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute, London.
See you soon.
She
Oh.
rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs.
But I'm still in control,
your mind
right?
growing cloudy and confused
Like, totally?
as it settles over your very soul.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No, I fucked it up.
I'm afraid
Oh,
it's too
the
late to stop
sounds!
now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Okay.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
I mean, pretty much. There is a narrator in my brain narrating every move.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't.
It's the
She
autism.
wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
What? What are you talking about? Shards of broken
Hey,
glass on the floor.
I'm not a shard of
What do you
broken
mean?
glass. I'm...
What do you mean? Like a mirror? Like broken glass? Like a broken mirror?
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Ooh, we're
You
getting...
don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
She's given me a perspective I was not aware
No,
of.
it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Uh-huh.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
What do you mean by a shard of broken
They're
glass, though?
not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, not usually.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
What does that mean, dude?
You're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
That's rude.
What do you mean by that?
You're kind of like me, actually.
What do you mean by
I'm
that?
just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you.
Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You're not gonna be saying that when I stab myself in a minute here.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Well, now I'm second guessing. Should I take you out
This
of the
is
cabin?
Infuriating. Just
Should I take her
whatever you
out,
do,
or should
you
I?
can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
Should I let her leave? What if he's the person that trapped her in the basement? That's what I've been thinking. Why the fuck do you know she's here? Can't think straight. There's too much noise. Slay the princess. I can just stab myself. Should I just do it?
It's okay.
Wait. Oh,
We're
I
almost
gotta
out of here.
gotta
Just
move
take it
myself
one
out of the
step
way.
at a time. Everything will be fine.
Take her out on a date? You know what?
Everything won't be fine if you listen.
And now
to
she's
her.
got a
One way or
point.
another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I have to save this then. Hold on. Ooh, this is a big decision.
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Okay, I saved. I'm gonna leave the basement first. Let's see what happens. I'm interested. Then we'll come back and we'll slay the princess.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Haha.
That's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Why do you say that?
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't
I
know.
do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
That is a really odd perspective. That is correct.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
No, world just means the earth. World and universe are like two different things. There could be something outside the world that is her
I
home.
suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another?
What the fuck is...
Or is it the same world reborn?
Okay, how many shrooms did the person who wrote this take? Like,
Against the backdrop
the loops
of the
are
vain
insane.
conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs.
We're almost there.
Staggering through the open door.
We're gonna get out.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
No, you're not.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
I don't believe that
Not at all.
necessarily. Yeah.
I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Why?
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Yeah, by killing... No, I'm gonna trudge forward. I'm not gonna end it.
You continue slowly.
Here we
to the
go,
door,
here we go.
Your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Thanks. That's
You lift your
comforting.
shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
No, open the door.
Is exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Just see what happens. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming.
That was my question all along, is does the world only exist because the narrator is even there?
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere
Yeah.
forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Does the world only exist because the narrator exists to tell this story of slaying the
We're
princess?
still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Oh, you coming out? Oh, hey! Hello! I got the Hitchhiker award. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. Hi!
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Killer.
Don't mention
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
So what's gonna happen now? Are you gonna turn evil? There! Again! Without her dying! We did it! We did it! Twice now! Oh, let's go! Twice now that we've done this without her dying. You don't get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, she's gonna be okay.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Don't worry, don't be scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Am I even withered? More withered? I'm withered more?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
For you, unfortunately, but you will be back, don't worry.
You have to look.
Thank you. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze. How do I look? The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh my god! You've unraveled. Uh-oh. I think I have some consequences to face for being in a time loop so many times. I think my body has withered away. Yikes. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Wow. Oh, wow. This is quite the game, chat. This is quite the... Yeah, I've been withered. I've been withered. This is quite the game. I'm enjoying this a lot. I might play Buddy Simulator tomorrow just to switch it up on you guys because I don't want to forget about that game. But I am definitely going to continue playing this game because I'm having a really fun time. Right before I go, I want to remind you guys of a creature that I cannot get over because it's so fucking funny. Listen, his name is Sakabambasbis. Sakabambasbis. Look at this name. Just look at this for me, okay? You just take a big long look at this guy's name for me real quick. Sakabambasbis. What are you saying right now? What are you saying to me? Sakabambasbis. And look at this motherfucker's face. Look how stupid this guy is. He's got a tail and eyeballs and that's it. That is the dumbest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. He scares me. I mean, he is a little spooky, but he's great. Look at him. Look at him. He's great. I don't know why that he looks like he's got googly eyes. Opinion on the mountain chicken. Isn't that the frog? Wait, mountain chicken's the Yes! See, I'm a little upset by the name, but I like it in concept. It's not something that I would be disappointed with. You know what I mean? I think I would be almost more disappointed by it being an actual chicken. You know what I'm saying? Because a mountain chicken, it just sounds like it's gonna be some kind of like buff chicken. No, it's a frog. Sure. What does that suggest? What does that mean? I just got 11 ads. Mars, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to check my ad settings after this stream because that is pretty intense. That's pretty insane. What did you miss? We hitchhiked the ghost out of there, and that's where I stopped because I'm going to take a break for a quick second here. Also, my withered away bones in the mirror, I'm now just a skeleton, which is a little concerning. No idea what you're saying? You don't know what I'm saying? The mountain chicken? The Sacabambispis? You talking about the mountain chicken or Sacabambispis? You talking about Sacabambispis? What about Sacabambispis? What about him? What about that word sounds not correct to you? Sacabambispis? He's absolutely correct, and there's nothing wrong with him, and don't you ever say the what and the what? Don't you question it, Tom. You had to... You gotta be on the wavelength. You know what I mean? Listen, Marley, I'm so glad that you could be here as well. Marley, you just followed a couple days ago. I'm glad that you came to stream. You were able to join. I'm gonna real quick, sorry, the opera music was throwing me off a little bit here. This jam is more of what I'm looking for to send you guys off. Thank you for being here. Sagabambit Sorry, it's so fun to say. It's gonna be a new stim for me. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday morning. And I'll catch up to you when I catch up to you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye!